The line ready for their next drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
They'll start on the ground with Breida. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Bobby Wagner, the NFL's leading tackler in 2019, there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 49-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Fitzpatrick. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
So that'll back him up 5. Delay of game penalty. Ships him back 5 yards, makes it 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. It's complete to Grant. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup.
And the key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, 3rd down. Spectacular catch turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. On first down, here's Breida. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 41-yard line.
It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 12. Now Fitzpatrick. They'll set up a screen for Breida. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw is Fitzpatrick. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down. Now Fitzpatrick on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. How about them biting off 15 yards there on the 4th down attempt and keeping the drive alive? The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Buying time to his left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
It's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of a guy trying to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Here's a toss right side for Breida. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Try the jet sweep on 3rd and long. And he'll get inside the 10, but he's short of the line he needed. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 8, but it brings up.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. The kick by Sanders is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6?
Andre Roberts on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Bills come to the line to start their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM, it always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
10 at the 46-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Allen. Going deep for Diggs. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Boy, 30 more yards and another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Dolphins' 21-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Singletary here running out of the gun. Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Allen going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Bills have cut it to within a score.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Dolphins 10, Bills 7.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had a field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Up to make the play defensively, Tre'Davious White. 2 minutes remaining in the first half, 10-7, our score.
At the 29-yard line.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Fitzpatrick a give to Breida. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, Fitzpatrick. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here now, Roberts. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Oh, that was dangerous.
Allen's pass.
Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on second down.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Now a run with Singletary. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
From the gun, Allen. And it falls incomplete after almost being intercepted. A pick there would have been great. The good news for the defense now, it's 4th down. Here's Corey Bojorquez to punt this thing away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he goes out right around the 39. 31 yards on the punt there. And it'll be Dolphin football.
39-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 47. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
So good field position for the Bills as they come up 1st and 10, just shy of midfield at the 48. So after the INT, it's Allen going deep for Diggs. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bills have taken the lead. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his 2nd miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is.
Accountant, he said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly